Hello. Good day, everyone. Good day, good day. Lamb Moonlight, welcome to the Katagami. Thank you, thank you. And Acheron, thank you for the 5 gifted. Generous as always, Acheron. And Wolfram, thank you for the 10 gifted. Very generous, y'all. Thank you, thank you. So, as always, I am Shiki Katagami, the Divine Diva of FSP EN Gen 3 Lamentus, and I would say it's a pleasure to see you, but I know the pleasure is all yours. And today, we're just talking. The baby just woke up, so I'm hoping and praying he's just gonna play with a toy or something. Flapjack, thank you for the 5 months. What's up? Thanks for using my art. Of course, of course. It was good art. Good art. Chat broken. Eventually, I'll get used to the muscle memory of fixing it instantly until I find another way to fix it. Yeah. So today, let's see, what did I do today? I woke up extra early because Shikinu draped himself over my esophagus until I started suffocating. And then we went out and he peed and he went caca. And then we went back inside and then I played with him for a half hour. And then we went back to sleep. Hey! No, pee pads aren't for playing. Pee pads are for peeing. Use it to pee. And let's see. I swore, smack on the head. Ow. Thank you. I swear for the 5 months. Thank you. Let's see. And then we went back to sleep, and then we woke up, and then I took a shower, and he likes to be in the bathroom when I take a shower. And then when I get out of the shower, he stands directly underneath me, so I drip all over him, and he doesn't even care. He like doesn't even blink or move. He just wants to lick the water off of my like legs. He's a little freak. And then he didn't know it yet, but we were going to the vet. That was fun. He needed his boosters for his distemper and other thing. He's thirsty. He has a full water bowl. I keep a good eye on it. Yeah. We went to the vet. He needed his booster. Is he still pukey? Not that I have seen. It's okay. Yeah. So the vet, he was good in the car. He was very good in the car. He was very happy not to be in his carrier in the car. This is his first time in the car without the carrier and with no one holding him. I just threw him in the passenger seat and just said, let's go. And I rolled down the window for him so he could stick his head out. And he could barely reach the window because he's short and has short legs. So it's hard for him to like prop himself up properly. What else? I forgot his papers, so I got halfway to the vet and had to turn around because I realized he's a brand new dog. They don't know who he is. And they don't have any records of his vet visits because he was at a different vet when he was a little baby. So I had to go turn around and get his papers. Hi, Shiki. Hi. So yes, he liked to be in the car, and then we got to the vet, and he liked saying hello to the other dogs there. He said hello to a French bulldog, and he really wanted to say hello to a cat through a carrier, but the cat hissed at him, and I said, yeah, that's about right. And let's see. The lady behind the desk when we were checking in thought he was very cute. And apparently word got around that he was very cute, because when we were in the exam room waiting on the doc, all the different nurses came in one at a time to see him, because he's a ladies' man. Yep. He was so good and so silly. He got his shot and he tanked it. He didn't even notice. Because, like, wiener dogs have a bunch of, like loose skin on them, especially like on the tops of their backs and like in between their shoulders and hips. So she just kind of grabbed his like chunk of loose skin and then just gave him the vaccine on that, and he didn't even care. He didn't even look. And then he was more interested in wanting to eat the syringe, and the vet was like, oh, like, you want to eat a syringe? Here, I got one for you. And then she took the vaccine that he was taking orally and shoved it in his mouth, and he just didn't even care. Didn't even care. And then we had to weigh him. He's 12 pounds. We had to wrestle him onto the scale and get him to stay still. And because he was so excited, oh my god, there are people in the room that I've never met before, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee. And then he peed just a little bit. And they said he was huge. I think he's definitely gigantic, a gigantic specimen. I think he's definitely a gigantic specimen. For sure. And then, let's see. I scheduled his return appointment for his last booster and for his rabies. And, yeah. And he had one last surprise for me. How much does he weigh? He's 12 pounds. Then we left the vet and we met up with Bettel, who was at the gym. Because the gym and the vet coincidentally are not too far away. And, let's see. He was excited to see Bettel. And let's see. Bettel was like, don't let him pee anywhere. We're out here in public. It's like a sidewalk. And I said, yeah, all right, I won't. And so then I picked the baby up and I put him in the car and I said, time to go home. And he seemed real good. And then he climbed into the back seat and shit on the floor. I said, wait. I was like, oh, okay, he'll be fine back there in the back. That's fine. And then it started stinking. And I was like, oh, Christ. There's no way he just shit in the floor of the car, man. Why did he do that? What do you mean he's comfortable enough to shit in the floor of the moving car? Hey, off the rug. Good boy. Luckily he didn't get in it or anything. So I reached back when we were at a stoplight and brought him up front so that he didn't get in it. Like, I brought a baggie with me just in case he, like, shit on a sidewalk or, like, in the vet or something. I didn't expect him to shit in the car while I was driving. Isn't that right, sir? Yeah. You know I'm addressing you. You stopped chewing on the carpet the second I did, huh? Probably overexcited? Probably. So, yeah. Car shitting is next level cool. I think so too, man. I couldn't believe it. A moving car and he fucking popped a squat. He didn't give a shit. Well, he did shit, but he didn't. Yeah. I was home hunting. Oh, was Bettel talked about that? Are you playing RuneScape on the side right now? Yeah. Hey! Don't eat the rug. Yeah, he has. It's going. He knew you had a Zatsu and had to give you a story? Yeah, very generous, very generous. Extensively? Oh, damn. He's, an anxious fellow, so he like, talks about it to, like, vent. What? What are you barking about? Oh! What? Oh, no. Barking. What's going on, little baby? Your bark is a lot deeper already, I swear. Hello, puppy. Wanna come up here? Hello, puppy. You wanna sniff the microphone? Mmm, yummy. Yeah. Oh. Shiki, a termite guy came into my room while I was building a magic deck, and now he knows I'm a nerd. Who cares? You're never gonna meet that guy again in your life. Hitting puberty? Yeah. They checked his nuts. She said they're definitely forming, but they shouldn't drop for like another couple months. Ow. Nuts formed. Yeah. And that is to say that they're yeah. When does he get the snippy? After they drop. After they drop. They gotta drop from new nuts. Nuts dropped. New nuts. Yeah, they said around 8 months. Yeah. They said around 8 months. And I really wanted to go to Krispy Kreme to get the limited time for this weekend only, supposedly strawberry glazed donuts. If you buy any dozen donuts for $5 more, you get a dozen strawberry glazed donuts. However, I looked Beto in the eyes and I said, I think I'm gonna go to Krispy Kreme. And he just kind of gave me a face and I said, we don't need 2 dozen donuts in the home, do we? And he said, yeah. Then I didn't go. He was right. He was right. The thing is, that's how they get you. They're like, bro, you get a dozen donuts for $5. That's such a good deal. However, you have to buy another dozen to do it. What if I just want the strawberry glaze? What if I just want those? I'll pay the full price for the dozen. What if the light was on? Oh, imagine if the light was on. For those who don't know, Krispy Kremes have a light that turns on when they're making donuts fresh. So you know that you'll get like incredibly fresh donuts if you go when the light was on. Hey! 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 He stopped for 1 second. Sir? No. Not the rug. You have so many things to chew on. Ow! Not me either, motherfucker. Here. Rope toy, little bitch. Have this, huh? What do you think of this? Son of a bitch. Yeah, have a rope toy. Ooh, it's hitting you in the head. It's rage baiting you, bro. Ooh, you got it. Okay, good. I was hoping he would stay asleep. The doc said the vaccine would probably make him a little tired, and I was like, oh, thank fuck, that's awesome. But if it's gonna, it hasn't yet. What? Here. I'm gonna open the door and let you go out into the kitchen for 1 second, okay? And we're gonna see if maybe you just want, if maybe you just want to go explore a little bit. Don't like being pooped up. Go look. Out you go. Hey, gonna see if maybe that's what he if he doesn't like being in my room all day, which like I get. But like sometimes I go let him explore by himself unsupervised. He needs some alone time too. A little baby. However, what's probably going to end up happening is he's going to pee on the floor, and then Bettel's going to come out and go, can you not let the dog out unsupervised, please? And I'm going to go, but like... I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Hope he doesn't pee. In other news, yesterday we had our Femi Shiki Sona review. Thank you again to everybody who drew or crafted one. It was very fun. Hope you guys had fun. Oh. Sir, is that you out there? What, do you want to come back in? Why are you back? Sir? Welcome back. Why is it stinky? It better be like Schrodinger's poop and you just farted. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why I smelled poop all of a sudden. Sometimes a dog just comes into the room and you go, dang, smells like poop. But he's fine. What was I talking about? The Family Shiki Sono review. Yes, it was very fun. Very fun. You know what else is fun? Hmm? Anybody know? Here's something fun. Available for one more day. Today's the last full day, I think. One more day. Tomorrow, at some point, they will be gone. He's got the P-pad. Oh. So, yes, if you want this epic, amazing, funny, epic, probably won't have another one like it. Get it now, because you got one more day. One more day. I will be shocked if we ever make some better like these again. So, maybe next year we'll do April Fools again, but I bet they won't be the same. Also, I did the art, so support your local artists, no? Other than that, what else is going on? Yesterday, Milan had his 2.0. If you remember, we rated into it. I don't know if anyone stayed, because it was the longest 2.0 review I've ever seen, because he wanted to go through every single prediction, which I get. But, like, damn. It was really good. It was cute. Really detailed. Sensaki Mama did really well. I liked the glasses. I liked the reveal that he kept making scuffed and he turned himself into chopsticks. Okay, so the baby just dragged the pee-pad out of the room. So now, hold on. What are you doing out here with that? Okay. He's fine. What the dog do? Vanted from Planet Vanta, I think in the 4 months. Hi, I love you, Family Shiki. Yes, thank you very much for 4 months. Vanted from Planet Vanted from Planet Vanta. Let's see. I would make the schedule with you guys today, but does anyone know what next week is? Anybody know what next week is? It's the LAMENTUS 6-month anniversary. Wow, wow, wow. So, a lot of next week's events are already booked. So, I don't have to make a schedule with you guys because it's done. Yep. It's already done. Did we get to know now or later? Later. Can you spoil anything? Expect a lot of collabs. Expect a LAMENTUS-filled week. Expect a lot of LAMENTUS, if you can imagine. Yeah. Expect a lot of LAMENTUS. You can believe it. LAMENTUS collabs during LAMENTUS anniversary week. I know. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna try to fit like normal streams in there as well, because it's gonna be a busy week for guys named Caelen, Ash, Elias, Liron, and Shiki. Can't wait for more merch. Oh, there will be some. Make no mistake, there will be more merch. Good ones too. You can believe that. Yeah. Yeah. So if you have a little nest egg, maybe crack it open and a little bit, just a little bit, because you won't want to miss out. You won't want to miss out. Let's see what else is going on in my life. Not a lot. It's take care of puppy, play RuneScape, turn on the stream. Take care of puppy, play RuneScape, turn on the stream. Sleep sometimes. Yeah. The clip review collab? Yes, the LAMENTUS Clippocalypse should be really fun. If you haven't submitted clips yet, I believe there's still time via the Google form posted. You're playing RuneScape right now? Of course. Right now, I'm AFKing Swordfish. I'm trying to get my fishing level up so that I can fish sharks for some tasks. I need like 3 more levels for sharks. Yep. Yep. You in a RuneScape, I swear? Come on. My charm point. Charm point. What's he doing out there? Hey! I hear you getting up to something. Okay, he's fine. I'm pickpocketing ham members for Death of the Dorgshin. You're playing the main game? You're playing live RuneScape. You're not even playing the league. And you have membership, so you can play the league. Death of the Dorgshin is a members-only quest. No tasks, literally no tasks. What else? I really want to fucking play Tomodachi Life really bad. Really bad. I see people somehow bringing, like, Caniac combos into their game, and they're, like, epic. Epic, epic. I made you meet Northern Lion today in my game. It better have been in a cruise ship to get the authentic experience. I crave Tomodachi Life, but I need to do comms so I get killed via sniper. As you should. An artist who doesn't do their comms should be killed via sniper. Me when I'm at the comms factory with the comms that I accepted, and it's chained up and crying. I've been playing and your me just confessed to Gale me like 5 minutes ago. That's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. I really want to play, but I don't want to play until we have perms, because then Diamante gets to pay for it, and I don't have to. Your me is married to Apollo Bugman on my island. That's awesome. That's awesome. What am I hearing? What could he be getting into that sounded like paper? What was that? Sounds like he's carrying something that's paper. P-pad? No, I took it from him. Unless he found the bag of P-pads and got into it. One baby puppy back in the room. Here you go. It wasn't paper. It was the curtains, and the, you know, like how some windows have those like really long plastic curtains that like, they're like kind of like planks of plastic. He was banging into those because he's trying to eat the curtain. Yeah. Hey! Not the rug. No, sir. No, sir. Not the rug. You have 50 things in this room that you're allowed to eat, and the rug is not one of them. Dude, go back to sleep. Go to sleep. You have to sleep for another 90 minutes. You ever think about that? You can sleep for 90 minutes? He likes the rug because he can tear at it and pieces come out. Because it's a high pile rug with like really long tufts. And he likes to tear little pieces of it out. Turn to my desk? What are you doing? He's staring at me. I'm scared. Uh-oh. Nayu to Umbrage. Nayu and the Nubbies are here. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are y'all? What were you guys up to today? What was going on? You guys. Oh, hey. What you barking about? Oh no. Here, you want to get back up on the bed? Is that what it is? He's been barking when he wants to get up on the bed. It's an alien invasion. Oh my god. It was a collab? What collab? Hello, puppy. Up on the bed you go, but no peeing. We'll see if he likes it up there. He sat. They played Storebound. I think I know what that is. This puppy better stop barking or I'm punching his head all the way around. Did he stop? He might have. Oh. He went and laid on my pillow. Okay. You chill now. Hang out up there. Forever. Let's see. Other things. Fuck. Guys, honestly, the Saturday morning Shiki / night Shiki streams might go on hiatus until my life becomes more interesting again. Because I swear to God, the past 3 weeks have been, like, so hard to get through because of the puppy. I don't do anything anymore because I don't leave the house because the puppy. Every Saturday stream is just like, hey guys, here's the puppy. Here's the puppy. It doesn't mean we won't stream on Saturdays, maybe, but we'll just do something else. We love Shikinu updates. They don't last 2 hours. They don't last 2 hours. There's just not enough going on. There's not enough going on in my life. I don't have any anecdotes. I'm out of anecdotes. I was watching Northern Lion play Tomodachi Life, and the faces that he was making while customizing his wife, he kept going and be like, are these what her eyes look like? And they'd be, not what the eyes should look like. And he'd go like, oh. Yeah. We could do Menchie so we could watch stuff. It's not a bad idea. He made his mom? Yeah. Yeah. He made Dan, and everyone said he looked like Elon Musk. Yeah. Man, I want to play that game so bad. I was watching Casper play it again. Casper added, I think he added Randon and Commander Chaos, I think, to his island yesterday. And it was really funny. Oh, well. Here's, now we have 2/3 of the collab rating in. Gale Galleon and the Pipsqueaks are here. Welcome in, Gale and the Pipsqueaks. I hope you guys enjoyed, Storebound. Hope you guys had fun with Storebound today. Gale Gallon's a fluid? I feel like I know that's right. Fucking everywhere, bro. I saw you ask Malum to clean your keyboard the other day because he's like the keyboard guy. Disgusting. Absolutely foul. What are we talking about? We were talking about my puppy, and we were talking about Tomodachi Life. Not even me, you're gaslighting? No. No. Afraid not. I'm afraid those are your Gale Gallons. You could play, what would you do? I would make everyone in Lamentus, and then I would make everyone in Ravenous and everyone in Avalum, and then beyond that, I'd start filling it with like other people that I know. I'd probably throw like my VTuber friends in there. I'd probably throw the Primarchs from Warhammer 40,000 in there. I'd throw the Emperor of Mankind. I just got the big swordfish! That's a rare swordfish, brother. What's the odds on that? Big swordfish, old school RuneScape. 1 in 2,500? Maybe it's a 1 in 500 because of the league. We'll say it's a 1 in 500. Dalinar? That would be crazy. Hello, Girl DM and the Cheer Squad. Hello. Girl DM, I know you had a special announcement today. I hope that went well on your stream. It's Girl DM and the Cheer Squad. It did? That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm here to disorient and confuse. I'm immune to such things. I have a puppy in my room. I'm always disoriented. And also confused, because I am trying to figure out where the smell of poop is coming from. Oh. His eyes are closed, thank fuck. Thank God. Thank God his eyes are closed. He's just gonna go to sleep. Not the poop. Yeah, Cheer Squad. We went to the vet with him today. It was a normal checkup slash booster for his distemper and parvovirus stuff, vaccines. And he pooped in the car on the way home. So. Can't make poop if sleeping? I'd hope not. He was really good at the vet, but I guess he was a bit overstimulated and felt like he had to poop. So, yeah. Luckily, you know, it was on the floor in the back seat, so it has, you know, like the mats. And also there was like an old magazine on the floor back there, and that's what he went on. So it kind of tanked it, honestly. Hi, Shiki, Shiki. Hello, MJ. Or MJane. Not to be confused with MJ, the Music Meister. Yeah. The safety magazine, 100%. 100%. I wonder if, like, doing anything with that big swordfish is a task. The magazine have someone's face, then be with them now, and it was open. There's no big swordfish task? Dude, that's fucking disappointing. Whatever. We have one now, so that's cool. He does know to do business on paper. That's kind of true, actually. Isn't that... Oh, wait, no. I'm not even going to say isn't that right and look at him. He's going to go to sleep. Going to go to sleep. The vet did say that it might make him punky and sleepy, the vaccine. And I was like, thank Christ. But he doesn't seem any worse. I'm just excited to get his rabies vaccine because he needs, like, apparently you need that for a lot of things. Like in a lot of states, they need their rabies vaccine to be, like, legally ownable. Like they get, like, registered. You need to have proof that they have their rabies vaccine. So that'll be nice. Yeah. We have to ask every time. The lady, one of the nurses that was checking me in at the desk was like, hey, can I have his papers? And I said, oh yeah, here you go. I said, I have a whole lot of things. I didn't know exactly what you guys needed. And she's like, oh, no problem. I'll just sift through it. And while I was filling out, you know, the new patient, like, intake form, he said, yeah, I hope you don't mind, but I really want a wiener dog. And I saw that you had where, like, the breeder that you got him from on the papers. So, like, maybe I'll investigate. And I said, oh, shoot. He had a good quality one. Good quality wiener. Quality wiener. Everybody liked him, bro. Everybody liked him. All the nurses liked him. The doctor liked him. He does this thing where he'll be going crazy because he's excited to meet you, and then he'll sit all nice and pretty, and then when you lean in close to, like, say hello to him, he jumps up with all his might, snout first, to spear you in the eyeball because he wants to get at your face. And he surprised the doctor with that. Hit her with the fucking sneak attack. Psycho Crusher! Yeah. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. Ethically bred? Yup. Jump scare? Literally. He does that too. Oh my god. Maybe did I tell you guys about this? Maybe I didn't. When we were walking the other night, one of our neighbors outside the shrine has a corgi, and he barks at Shikinu from inside their apartment, and he was barking at us, and then he suddenly stopped, and I said, oh, that's strange. Usually he, like, goes for a second, and then their front door opened, and the owner brought him out so that he could see Shikinu, like, as a play date, because they had met once before. So fun. The corgi's eyes get so wide, and his ears go straight up, and he's, like, all stiff, and then Shikinu's just, like, fucking rolling around like a freak. He's so excited. Yeah. The corgi was very nice to him. They're homies? Yeah, it's because they're both short, stocky, and long. Yeah, they're friends. The corgi's like 4 years old. So, yeah. Corgi's very fun. Very cute dog. Corgis have different... They have, like, fur, though. But, like, he was very nice, but I'm always a bit, like... I always forget that other dogs feel, like, coarse. You know? I'm so spoiled by, like, long-haired dachshunds, which have, like, beautiful silky hair that's so soft. People don't understand until they feel him, and he's so soft. They're sheepdogs? Yeah. Even the short-haired ones are smooth, like a seal? Yeah. The only dachshund that has coarse hair are wire hairs. Because as their name implies, they have wiry hair. It's like curly, and they got beards. Probably they were, like, many years ago, crossed with, like, schnauzers. Because they're both, like, German breeds. Look up a wire-haired dachshund. They look very gentlemanly. They're rare. I don't see them very often, wire hairs. Smoothies are the most common, then long hair, and then wire hair. Yeah. I've never felt a dog as soft as the softest cat. My dog. My dog, he's pretty awesome. Awesome. My folks have a wire hair and palm mix. It's so weird. That is weird. That is a weird creature. That is a very weird creature. Yeah. So I have another appointment for him in a month, so that he can get his last booster shot. And then we should be good. Uh-oh. Also, I was kind of surprised at the price. It wasn't that bad. I get it was, well, you know, we were in and out in 20 minutes, and he just took one shot in the arm and then one shot in the mouth, but, like, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Thank God. One of the poor nurses was like, yeah, I've always wanted a weenie dog, but, you know, obviously because of pet insurance, I don't know. Nope. He said, because of, I work at a veterinary place, I see a lot of weenie dogs with problems, so I want to try to find ones that are, like, you know, ethically sourced and bred to minimize the issue. And I was like, well, I know a place. I know a place. Yeah. My family's had one weenie dog go down with spine issues, but after his surgery, he walked again, and really fast too. And the doctors said that they didn't expect him to ever walk again. And he just was walking after like a week. So he just kind of tanked it. It's really scary though. I get it. Wiener dogs are almost too goofy as far as their genetics for me to approve of their breeding, but I think their average quality of life is really good as long as you take care of their backs. You know, like moment to moment, they're good. Pugs, I feel like, suffer most of their life because of their airways. Other news. Let's see. Other news. I feel like Frenchies go through it too. Yeah, it definitely depends, for sure. Yeah. Other news. Right after stream today, I already set up the raid. Roscoe has his original song coming out. Right after this stream. We're gonna raid right into it. Into the premiere. Roscoe Graves. Yo, 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 it's your boy, Roscoe. Dude, I love that fucking intro. That's so good. That's so awesome. Who came up with that? Probably him, I'm sure. It's always so hype when we're like, you know, like for those of us who saw Skyward Fates, you know, I might have seen it. When we were doing like all the introductions for all the collabs or during the concert or anything, it's so hype when he does it and everybody gets into it. Yeah, it brings up the energy really good. It suits him so well. Yeah. Bro, what happened? Not to sound like a fake person who lives in America, what happened to drink sizes here? Bettel picked us up Panda Express earlier, and he got drinks, and he handed it to me, and I said, Jesus, what size is this? He said, medium. I said, no way, bro. This thing's huge. Shrinkflation? No, the other way around. This thing's gigantic on medium? No! I swear it didn't used to be this way. Oh, the cans? No. This is a drink from a place. I feel like, you know, like, they were always, like, we always had bigger than average drink sizes, but I swear to God, these are bigger than they used to be. It's fucking insane. Fucking insane. I got Panda Express last night, got sick. I'm so sorry. The medium is huge. Yes, I got Wendy's the other week, and the medium was gigantic. I swear to God, it didn't used to be that way. The medium came in a giant, like, plastic, like, clear cup. Like, usually only larges come in that. Fucking giant. Bro. Is a small even small? No. A small in America is like a large in Japan. But that always pisses me off when I'm like getting like a McDonald's hash brown or something real fast, like because I'm on the way somewhere in Tokyo and I'm getting something to go and I like get a little drink and it's like one like medium drink and it's the smallest little thing in like a thimble and I go, okay, all gone. Bro, I'm a big sipper, but not that big a sipper, but yeah. Contraindicative. Welcome to the Katagami. Thank you. Welcome to Katagami. A singular shot of Diet Coke. Yeah. Yeah. What else did I see? I saw something. Bro. This pissed me in battle off. Okay. So. Recently. Wendy's redid their chicken sandwich recipe. So the ingredients are a bit different, and the way the chicken is prepped, or maybe the cut, or something about it is different. If you are familiar with their spicy chicken sandwich, which historically is really good, they have new chicken sandwiches, all right? We thought that it was really good. And then I saw the report of the week running on Empty Food Review, and he said it's the worst spicy chicken sandwich he's ever had. What? We thought it was gas. I couldn't believe it. We thought it was good. It pissed us off. Fucking review, bro. What do you mean? Sometimes you gotta disagree with him? I guess so. They took the chicken BLT from the biggie bags. Yeah, I think the chicken costs more. The chicken products cost more than they used to. He had to have gotten a bad batch. I don't know. I don't think so. It looked fine. He like didn't like the lettuce. He liked the leaf lettuce better, but now it's like little like shredded lettuce. I don't know. I thought it was good. My wife ate it the other day and she said nothing was off. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was better than before. It was like crispier than it used to be. Maybe it's just being a hater. I don't know. Review bro tends to be pretty good. At least I thought so. Am I level 76 fishing yet? Almost. Then we can go fish sharks. That's a task. Isn't that? Nope. We're not saying isn't that right. I'm not addressing him. I'm not addressing him. He's gonna go to sleep. I used to live near the worst Wendy's in the world, so I'm afraid to try it. Yeah, it's like that. There were ingredients missing on the sandwich you got, if I remember. Oh, well, I mean, it happens. The biggie bags are $8 and still have a regular chicken with just cheese. You'll tell me you can't throw in tomato, lettuce, and bacon in? Yeah. He answers to, I know that's right. No, he answers to, is it that right? And that I say Shikinu in a way that means he's being addressed. Thoughts on Popeyes? Because I think it slaps. Popeyes slaps, but it has the worst quality control of every fast food restaurant. So it's like really good. And then you'll go next time and you're like, this chicken's been sitting out for 2 hours and it was undercooked even when it was fresh. So yeah. They do have that One Piece fucking promo right now, which looks really funny. You can get like a fucking bento box at specific locations. Like the one in Los Angeles had like a line down the street of people lined up for their fucking Popeyes bento. I've never been to a Popeyes in a parking lot without potholes. How is that, like, kind of true? Apparently it's the same thing. It just had Luffy on it. Yeah, it is. They're calling it a bento box, but they're giving out physical bento boxes in select locations, though. It has like it's like a literal bento box with like containers and like a lid, you know? But the one-piece bento meal is like 2 chicken legs and mac and cheese. There's your bento, bro. Okay, I can fish sharks now. What are the shark tasks? Catch 100, cook 100. Okay, we'll get that done. Maho shoujo. Maho, welcome to Katagami. Thank you. Nothing ever beats when they released a chicken sandwich and people died for it. Yeah, it's just a chicken sandwich, man. I never thought that Popeye's chicken sandwich was that good. Remember the chicken sandwich wars? Oh, I remember. Because during that time, I was just trying to go to Popeyes to get their, like, blueberry lemon cheesecake pie dessert thing that was fucking goated. And it was, like, seasonal during that time. Quarantine was wild. Yeah, it was the Wild West. People were so starved for dopamine that they made their entire life about a chicken sandwich. Bettle, is there a new Daredevil episode out? Is there one we haven't seen? We need something to do, brother. No? Pulls out gun, blows my brains out. And I don't even think the Daredevil new season is that good. I think the latest episode was good. The rest of it, no. But whenever Bullseye's on screen, I'm pogging out of my gourd. Whenever Bullseye is on screen, I'm pogging out of my gourd. Yeah. Orbit has to clean that up? No, I'm putting our heads next to each other so I get a collateral. Oh, and then Shiki as well. Triple kill. What else is going on in the world that I'm allowed to talk about? Everyone's wondering why the Avengers trailer hasn't leaked yet. Oh, baby, a triple. Yeah. Mom, get the camera. Yeah. I thought I just heard the baby crying, but no, he's asleep. Is there a new Avengers? Yeah, it's coming out the same day as Dune 3. Avengers Doomsday. Supposed to be coming out in December, right? Wait, what? Really? You guys didn't know this? Wait, it was like a big thing when they announced who was playing Doctor Doom like 2 years ago. Or last year or whatever. Doctor Doom is being played by Robert Downey Jr. It was a big thing that they announced. Avengers is going to get mogged by Dune? Oh, 100%. There isn't going to be a single IMAX showing of the new Avengers film because Dune is going to take all of them. That was Avengers? Yes, Avengers Doomsday. Because it's setting up Avengers Secret Wars. Yeah. I heard they're trying to get Doomsday to release 2 weeks earlier so they can play it on IMAX. Good luck, man. Good luck. Dune Part 3 is gonna go crazy style. I saw an orchestra do the trailer chant, like, live. That was fucking fire. Endgame wasn't Endgame at all? Yeah. Well, it was, but then they hit new game. I miss Thanos. So much aura. Hide from it. Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. Goated. Shiki Katagami will return in Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, and I'm Doctor Doom. I'm waiting for Spider-Verse. Do you guys remember when they said that the next Spider-Verse movie was gonna come out like 6 months after the second one? It's been like 2 years since then. Do you remember that? What the hell was that? That was an official announcement that they said, yeah, man, this shit's gonna come out. Are they insane? What Avengers even left? Like, all of them. Like, literally all of them, except for Iron Man. Straight up lies? The thing is, it wasn't lies. They fully intended to release that shit, and the studio said, you guys didn't tell us you inserted that at the end. This movie's like 5% done at best. God, Ultron was so wasted. Bring him back. Bring him back. Nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Bring Ultron back. Me and Bettel and some of our friends, we quote him all the time, Ultron. Widow's hella dead? Yeah, but they have Yelena now, so she's Widow. No one's ever really gone? Literally. Bring Ultron back. When things settle, God throws a stone. And trust me, he's winding up. That's aura. That's so cool. Is my boy Bucky Barnes still there? Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, he'll be in it, I believe. He should feature prominently as a new Avenger. Bring Ultron back. My vision. I really have to. Dude. Awesome. Didn't they take away his beautiful lesbian hair? Yeah, and they gave him this fuck-ass wig bob. It looked like shit. Doctor Doom gets ripped in half and Ultron appears, but he looks just like Doctor Doom. Yeah. Yeah, his hair in the Thunderbolts was not good. The Winter Soldier's hair was not good. Thunderbolts. It was really bad. It looked fugly. They're afraid to give him like the little ponytail and like have his like where he has his hair tied back a little bit with a teeny tiny ponytail like he does in a lot of comics. Or just give him the Winter Soldier hair back where it's like draped over his face and looks awesome. He lost all of his aura once he became a good guy. He looked so sick in the Winter Soldier. Ponytails are fire, yeah. In some comic depictions, he has like the Sokka, like Sokka from Avatar. He has kind of like Sokka hair, but it's a little bit longer on top. It's not as shaved on the sides, but it's kind of like pulled back like that into a little kind of top knot slash tiny ponytail, you know? MCU is all fucked up. Steve should have stayed in my humble opinion. Well, what do you think's happening in this new movie? Should have stayed side. Oh, you mean he should have been gone? You don't like that they're bringing him back? Oh, dead. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, he should have stayed gone. Well, but you see, Chris Evans said that he would be coming back only for a really good reason. And that reason is a really large amount of money. I love Lamentus. Hello. Hello, hello. I mean, it's them admitting he, like, that they thought the new Captain America stuff, like, failed. It's much more accurate to the American boomer if he comes back old and announces he's not going to do anything anymore. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Deadpool, though, the Deadpool check is not what that Avengers check is going to be. That Avengers check has got to be absolutely insanity. What if he comes back and in the opening fight scene of Doomsday, Doctor Doom rips him in half? Possible. Like, Doctor Doom in, like, some of the Secret Wars slash, like, more modern Secret Wars slash more modern Doctor Doom stuff, he's, like, insane. Like, there are timelines where he gets, like, the Infinity Gauntlet, and he gets, like, a white cloak, and he, like, rips out Thanos' spine, like Sub-Zero. The bait and switch, Chris Evans is Doctor Doom. Yeah. And he's doing a really bad fucking accent. He's like, I am Doctor Doom from Latveria. Yeah. It's Twitterverse time. You know what time it is. Clash of Clans feet advertisement right in my face. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell is that? What am I looking at right now? Clash of Clans. Like a Queen, the Foot Tribute Bundle is now live. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Yeah. People thirsting after human Megamind. Okay. Okay. Wait, that's kind of good. Hatsune Miku, Robot Boy, and Jenny the Teenage Robot fan art. That's a fun pairing. I had never thought of them all together, but that kind of makes sense, huh? Good afternoon, Shiki. Glad I catch your live. Thanks, Horace. Welcome in. Broly and Conquest together? That's gas. That's gas. Is that me in Tamagotchi life? Shiki Katagami keeps falling down around people and never gets noticed for help. What the fuck? It's Saku's island? And I keep falling down and nobody helps me? What the hell? What is that, man? Someone get me some life alert or something, dude. What the... I really want to play the game, guys. I'm almost gonna buy it for myself. Oh my god. I want to play so bad. My RuneScape's digging at me. Oh! My first level 80 fishing. Or cooking, rather. Level 80 cooking. Wait, big points, big points. That was big. Is game of the year, bro? It might be. No Claire Obscure Expedition 33 to sweep the awards this year. No, no. That is a good game. Claire Obscure. You can make your me say whatever and it's Peem. Yeah. Which seems awesome. The sleepy puppy behind me. So sleepy. I made you say rotten hell when you get mad. That's awesome. I love how customizable everything is. Like, you can customize their walk cycles and their idle cycles and, like, what they do when they, like, stand there and, like, what they do when they talk. Like, their mannerisms. It's so fun. So fun. It looks goated. And, let's see, in other news, the other day, Games Workshop announced a new Inquisitor model, or rather, Commissar model for Warhammer 40,000. Her name is Commissar Graves, and she has her own, like, fucking personal transport that looks insane. It looks awesome. The Imperial Guard got these new, like, APC cars, and she has, like, a customized one that looks so cool, and I want it, bro. Battle limo? Yes, it's like a fucking battle limo. It looks awesome. Look up Commissar Graves in miniature. I'd show it on stream, but I can't. It's got like a fucking plow on the front, and she's like on top with like her foot on like the fucking, like barricade with like pointing her sword forward, and her entourage is like her flag. It looks sick. Commissar Graves, Warhammer 40,000 miniature. It looks awesome. The Imperial Guard needed more vehicles that weren't just tanks, so I think that's kind of epic. When are you gonna have perms and be able to use that buying figures as a tax write-off? Literally, bro. Bros, Gene Stealer cults had battle limos first. Just gotta mount a mining laser on it or something for modern Gene Stealer cults. Yeah, Gene Stealer cults don't get models anymore. I couldn't believe that, like, this year, or maybe it was last year, they got, like, the event, like, miniature, like, the commemorative miniature for 40K was a fucking Gene Stealer cult, like, Primus or whatever. I couldn't believe it, bro. I thought they forgot about that range. Isn't that right, Shiki? I want perms so bad. No management's gonna say, hey man, didn't you do a painting stream last week? You can't do one this week either. And I'll go. Catch 100 sharks, cook 100 sharks. Huge points, holy fuck. That was gas. Okay, what can I AFK next? What about chopping? Chop logs, the rune axe, rising roots, dense jungle. Okay, I did my magic logs. What about fletching? Iron arrows, magic longbows, magic shield, rune crossbow at ladle darts. What about mining? 10 silver, blessed bone shards, adamantite, shooting star. I can do those. I can do those. We'll do mining. Did Private versus peak? Yes. Just start painting during meetings until they relent? Yeah. For mining, I need a rune pickaxe. And I will take this rune pickaxe, and I will go and mine 10 silver and adamantite. I don't really know where I will find said thing, but I will figure it out. I have so many Imperial Fists that I've literally not painted on purpose because I know that I'm gonna, once I get perms, that I'm gonna need a lot of different things to paint. I have some, Jump pack intercessors. I have some assault terminators still in box. I have Darnath Lysander. I have some other stuff. So you have a fistful. 100% Matthew. Thank you for the super chat. 100%. I have a fistful. An hour mini painting stream. I could do it if it was the right mini. It's like, today we're gonna paint well, I have Ingron painted. Today we're gonna paint Demon Primarch of the Death Guard Mortarion. I want more Space Marine minis. I know I'm basically Satan to say that. I want more Space Marine minis. Give me Space Marines. Give me Space Marines. Are you a converter too? Could always bash Robert Gilliman into a dope-ass Dorn. I'm holding out hope that Dorn is the next one that they put out. I'm holding out hope. Holding out hope. They'll do Dorn, I believe. I'm out here on Beaky Boy land. Yeah? You like your Beaky Boys? Do you mean like Raven Guard Beaky Boys? Is that what you mean? Mine 10 silver, task complete. Fucking. Seems like it'll be Peter Turbo. But like the next Loyalist Primarch has gotta be Dorn. They put out Peter Turbo, but they're not gonna put out Dorn after? Come on. Their rivalry is like the entire thing. One of them is great at knocking down walls, and the other is great at building them. They're meant to be. And they're both Tylenol Titans. 30k boys? I do really like the 30k range too. I have some 30k minis in my 40k force. I don't care. I had to think about who Peter Turbo was. Yeah, that's Perturabo, for those who don't know. That is Demon Primarch of the Iron Warriors, Perturabo. They put Dorm's Fist on the base of a model. Does that count as a Primarch model, even if it's basic material? No, that doesn't count. No, it doesn't count. But imagine having the Pain Glove. Holy shit. Pain Glove. Peter Turbo was your nickname in college? That's awesome. I love 40k. I haven't painted in a minute. But I love it. It's so fun. How much adamant do I have to mine? 50? Oh, that's fucking easy for a guy like me. Where they belong as basic material, the Ultramarines? Yeah. Fuck them Smurfs. Get out of my game. I prefer my Marines yellow. Yeah. They did get some schnazzy models, though. Imagine converting those like Victrix Guard. It looked awesome. How's that puppy? Let's go take a peek. He's sleeping. Sorry on Blood Angels. Blood Angels is goated. I like Blood Angels. They're cool. As far as Heresy goes, Trench Crusade is getting a 2-player starter in some months. I'm stoked. I've been a bit soured on Trench Crusade because I think the people who run it are kind of dumb. I think it's ran really bad. Their guy who writes the lore and their artists are fire, and then like the lore of Trench Crusade. I love the lore of Trench Crusade. For those who don't know Trench Crusade, it's a bit sacrilegious. Wait, did the stream go down? Did the stream go down? It never went down on my end. Do we have a hiccup? Not the VOD. Not the VOD. What did you hear last? What did you hear last? Oh, it only went down for like 5 seconds. Talk about mismanagement Trench Crusade. Oh yes, for those who don't know what Trench Crusade is like a bit sacrilegious, but it's about like, oh, do I have to set up the raid again? Oh shit. Let's double check. It doesn't say I went down. It's still set up. I don't know. We'll see. Because it says I've been going for an hour and 20 minutes on my end. What if I refresh it? No, it didn't go down for me. The raid's still set up now that I've refreshed? Yes. Okay. Trench Crusade is about during the original Crusades when the Knights Templar attacked Jerusalem to get it back during like the Second Crusade or whatever. They found holy artifacts and used them to commit sacrilegious rituals to open a literal portal to hell underneath Jerusalem. And it's like it's like an alternate history World War I that's kind of like Doom. And so then ever since like the 1500s, humanity's been fighting the actual armies of hell for like 500 years. And so like technology is like not as advanced in most places, because if it isn't technology used for war, it like didn't get made. So, like guns and swords and armor and bombs and vehicles are all like really high tech, but then like it's like, you know, 1913 and like they're still like the whole world is like a fucking slum because the armies of hell are invading Earth. So it's like really metal and the art is insane. If you look up the concept art, it's very not safe for work, but if you look up the Trench Crusade concept art and like from the art books and stuff, it's awesome. But like I think the business side of it has been really mismanaged. But it looks really cool. Looks really like there's just insane stuff. There's some insane stuff. Like they clone so you know how like the sacrament is like Catholics, like they symbolically eat the flesh of Christ, you know? But it's just bread, right? And they drink the wine and it's the blood. In Trench Crusade, it's literal. The father of genetics, instead of like using his, like it's the real guy who discovered like the genetic stuff. What's his fucking name? The scientist. Mendel. Yeah, Gregor Mendel, right? He's cited as the father of genetics. He like was the one who like did, what is that thing with genetics where you have that table and you could like you could find out like what like recessive and dominant genes and stuff, whatever, like that stuff. In Trench Crusade, instead of being a scientist, a Punnett square, like that kind of stuff. I think I'm not a scientist or very smart, but that's my extent. That's like my knowledge of genetics, right? Regardless, he's like found out like inherited traits in plants. It was like a lot of his research was the foundation of modern genetics. In Trench Crusade, he's like a saint. Like they sainted him, and for his work on genetics, and his work allowed them to clone the flesh of Christ and feed it to people to make them into like fucking insane super soldiers. It's awesome. But yeah, it's really metal and really cool, and all the models look really awesome, but I think it's being mismanaged, so I don't know, I'm kind of soured on it. Because they got like $1 trillion billion of their Kickstarter, and I think it's not being managed well. Yeah. They're a small team. Not an excuse, isn't that right, Shiki Inu? He's a sleepy beast. Sleepy beast. These slumbers, thank God. Like, literally, thank God. And right after stream, he's gonna wake up. I'm thirsty, but if I get up to open my door, I know he's gonna wake up. And he'll turn into energy. And I can't have that. I can't have energy dog. Not yet. Let sleeping dogs lie. Yep. Drink the moisture from the air. It didn't work. I tried. There's some new Skaven models that came out today that look awesome. There's a new Deathmaster that looked epic. Looked very cool. A new Skaven Deathmaster, which looks cool. Skaven are the rats? Yeah, they're the rats. I'd be tempted to get back in Age of Sigmar, but I heard they're retconning it again. Again? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Cogforts everywhere. The Cogfort's awesome. Yeah, they're killing Sigmar and turning the setting into 40k. What? What do you mean? The 9 realms are becoming 1 realm? What? Age of Sigmar, 9 realms becoming 1 realm. Or what about Age of Sigmar, the last world? Is that what they're talking about? They're trying to retcon their retcon? It's a prominent unconfirmed rumor suggesting a 5th edition soft reset of Age of Sigmar where the current mortal realms collapse and merge into a single planet. The rumor suggests this setting may feature a dead or missing Sigmar. Fuck. Rumors indicate Sigmar is either killed or missing, with Archaon's forces potentially winning the conflict. Oh, Skaven are rumored to be the major beneficiaries. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I mean, that sounds cool. Age of Sigmar always has awesome models, so I don't really care what happens as long as the models stay awesome. Because I collect it just because the models are sick. Isn't that right, Shiki? I want to pet him so bad. I want to get up and pet him so bad. I pet him all day, every day, but the only time I want to pet him is when he's unpettable. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Danganronpa 2 update. All you lurkers who just got activated like sleeper agents, Danganronpa 2 update. I got through chapter 3. I don't think we talked about it. I don't think we talked about it last time. I did chapter 3. I'll wait to see if people trickle in. So chapter 3 of Danganronpa 2. Everyone said that that chapter was bad. I didn't think it was that bad. The thing that pissed me off, spoilers for Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa 2 spoilers. Alright? Spoilers for Danganronpa 2. I didn't like the murders. I didn't like the killer but I thought like the investigation and stuff was fun. However, the chapter drags on way too long because they have you spend like 4 nights at Freddy's in that fucking hospital with nothing happening. I didn't like that Ibuki was killed in that way because she was so moiful and I was grabbing a lot of, I was like getting really attached. I didn't give a shit about Saionji, whatever. I thought Mikon was fine, but like it was done a bit weird. I also didn't like how during the trial, every single character seemed to forget that Ibuki was infected with the gullible disease, so that she like would do whatever she was told. Because they're all like, what? Why did Ibuki kill herself? Guys, 2 days ago we established that she will do literally anything because she is the gullible virus. Which also is really dumb, by the way. I think that shit's really dumb. The despair disease was really dumb. I didn't like that at all. But whatever. I guess. Yeah. Nagito, what? Nagito had the liar disease, and he said that he never wanted to see, Hajime again. And he's like, Hajime, I don't want to spend any time with you at all. Get out of here. And, like, that's the liar disease, so it's like, you know, the yaoi that everybody likes, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I thought Ibuki deserved better than that because she was so moiful and cute and epic. And yeah, I like Chiaki. She was very useful. Let's see. I don't care about Saionji, whatever. She was just thrown on the fucking pyre. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get to chapter 4 pretty soon, I hope. Because I've been told by some of my friends that have played the games that it picks back up now after a weaker chapter 3 and it starts to pop off. So, yeah. Yeah. I thought it was fine. I thought the investigation and trial were fine. Could it have been better? I mean, yeah, but I didn't think it was as bad as a lot of people seem to have thought. I was mostly just sad about Ibuki being like wasted on like a lame killing. Yeah. Oh, and the execution sucked. They just wanted to sexualize Mikon one more time. They just wanted to sexualize Mikon one more time, and it sucked. So... I liked Mikon. I kind of liked Mikon's, like, kind of character twist. I don't know what the fuck she was on about, but I kind of liked that. And I don't think there was anything wrong with her being, like, sexy or whatever either. But, like, they did it in, like, a typical, like, anime way. They're like, and then she fell and her panties were everywhere. And then she fell asleep in your bed for no reason. And it's like, whatever. But, like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm excited to get on to the rest of it. Think about when it was made. Okay, that doesn't make a difference. Yeah. Chapter 4 pops up. I hope you have a great time with it. Yeah. I'm hoping to do chapter 4 at some point this weekend. We'll see. I play with some of my friends, and it's kind of hard to get all of our schedules to align. So we'll see. Isn't that right, Shiki? Shikinu cried for 2 full days. He said, I loved Ibuki. She was so moeful. I really did. I was really attached to Ibuki. She was gone just like that, bro. What bond events have you been doing? Uh-oh. Some people aren't gonna like this. Some people aren't gonna like this, okay? Ever since free time was introduced in the first game, I skip it every single time. I can't be bothered with that shit. Get on with the game. I want to see the mystery. I want to see the killings. I want to see the detective work. I don't do a single free time. I skip it every time. I go right to sleep. Yeah. I hear the free time music start playing and I go, oh, Jesus. And then I go to sleep and then I wake up and I'm like, there's no way this day has double free time. Like, I swear chapter 3 had straight up like 4 free time segments. I skipped all of that shit. I'm playing this game for the mystery and for the intrigue and for the investigative, like, deductive stuff and, like, the debates. I'm not playing this to play fucking dating sim where I fucking get jerked off by Sayaka or whatever. I don't care about the free time. I don't care. I don't care. That doesn't mean that I dislike the games, but I'm just not playing them for the free time. I don't think that's where the game shines. Free times gives you skills? Skills for what? You think I need help with the trials? I shouldn't need skills if they're doing their job right and making the trials actually solvable. You know? Like fucking gravel in a fucking swimsuit, motherfucker. That was so bad. The gravel in the swimsuit was so bad. Maybe that's why you struggled. Skills wouldn't have helped there. You gotta do Ultra Despair Girls? I've heard that's not good. I've also heard 3 is not good. I might just stop at 2 and say, I played the good one. You know? You know? Why? Like, why, like, ruin my, like, perception of the games? If I'm, like, if I beat 1 and 2 and I'm, like, satisfied and I'm, like, that was fun and worth my time, like, why go play ones that I will most likely not enjoy? You know? I personally liked Ultra Despair Girls. Not super necessary, but there's a lot of world building, and the shooter gameplay is nice change of pace. You should play 100 Line instead. I don't even know what that is. Here I go. 100 Line. Last Defense Academy. Is that what we're talking about? Oh, that's right. This is that more recent game that was by the same people, right? It's like, because it has the same... Yeah. Right? Right? "15 students are tasked with defending a school from grotesque monsters." 15 students again? And they have a little mascot character who's definitely not Monokuma. And they have little quirky characters that are 15 students that definitely aren't in a death game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, that's fair. Maybe I'll play it. Isn't that right, Shiki? Dude, he's so cute. He's so cute. He's getting more comfortable sleeping in bed with me, and he'll, like, snuggle up to me and put his head on my chest when he sleeps. And when I'm not in the bed, he sleeps in my spot. What a little baby. What a little baby. My little Shiki. All the nurses loved him so much. They loved him so much. That's a little baby. That's a baby. They were shook though. They said, he's how old? And I'm like, he's like 3.5 months. And they said, oh my god. He's fucking gigantic, bro. He's a beast. That's a big beast. 12-pound beast. Is Beto doing karaoke? Is that where all my chat went? I'm on Twitter and I saw him. He tweeted, live now, karaoke. That's where everyone went. He's big boned. Oh, no, yeah, he's just a big boy. How are you doing today? Hope your day's going well. It's doing well, Silas. It's doing well. He's singing right now? Oh. Well, I gotta go another 20 minutes so I can raid into Roscoe. You guys are stuck with my dumb ass. I have a question. I may or may not have an answer. I'm waiting. Is your first impression of your gen mates? Ashkariel, slut. Liron, dipshit. Elias, quiet. Caelen, gay. There you go. I think that about sums that up. That about sums that up. Love your first impression? Yeah. It's 3:42 in the morning right now. You're up at 3:42 in the morning to ask me what I thought of my gen mates? That's nuts. So accurate we can't even argue? Yeah. What do I with words? That's my shtick. Oh, he's dreaming. He like oinks, like little puppy oinks in his sleep. Little baby. My little baby. My little baby. What's he dreaming about? Probably shitting. Probably shitting. I would imagine. Level 74 mining. Oh, fuck 'em. Holy guacamole. So Shikinu, yeah. Caelen said he seemed intimidated to you because he said it was like your personality was confident. How do I say this without giving the wrong impression? I might not be the oldest member in Lamentus. Ash has me beat there. However, because he was in hell for so long, I might be the member of Lamentus with the most varied life experience. Maybe. Which might have given that impression as far as, like how I carry myself. You've been summoned a lot? Yeah. Yeah. So I think that might have a, have something to do with that. World of Warcraft patch notes 12.05. Hey, what? When is that back? When is this out? Really? 12.05? My stepbrother said that your hairpin with the fire is cool. It is a hairpin. Thank you, stepbrother of Silas. It is cool. What's the most annoying task you've done for the league so far? Probably all the fletching related ones, because fletching is a fucking boring skill. But I got all of them done yesterday, so I got rid of them. No more fletching tasks, except for the magic bow and the magic shield. Because I don't have the fletching level to make them, which is fucking annoying. I'm gonna wait until my XP modifier is higher and go back. Or maybe it was the hunting ones. I was trying to get my hunting level up so I could get a sunlight hunter's crossbow. That was really annoying. I had to get 72 hunter and 74 fletching. That shit sucked. Yeah. So many levels? Yeah. My total level in the league is now 1,192 on my main account. I haven't touched Slayer, I haven't touched Construction, I haven't touched Herb Lore, and I've barely touched Farming. But everything else I've done a lot of. Maybe RuneScape and then the leagues? Yup. I watched a video where you guys were playing Repo. That collab was really fun, and in the moment, I did hate them. What's this background music? It's nice. Thank you. It's royalty free. I haven't played so much World of Warcraft 2. It's been so fun to actually have a guild. For a while, I've been Kirito in World of Warcraft for like the past 10 years, where I'm the Black Swordsman, and I go my own way all by myself. They call me a beater, but for different reasons than you might think. And in the recent expansion, I've had a guild that I've gotten into that one of my friends invited me, and it's been really fun to be part of it. Yep. The raid, though I can almost never make it to raid night because everyone else apparently has no job, and they voted our raid time to be like Wednesday, Thursday at 4 p.m. What do you mean? Wednesday, Thursday, 4 p.m.? Bro, what is that time slot? That's prime time? No, do like Friday, Saturday, like 6 p.m. We held a vote, and those are the days and times that everyone wanted. That's insane. I can never make that. Whatever. I was there a couple weeks ago when we cleared the raid for the first time, so I was in the guild picture, so at least there's that. Lap, you're literally unemployed? No, they work on they have a farm? But if they're... Surely there's something that comes from... Right? Isn't that right, Shiki? He looks so soft, and he looks like he smells so good, and I want to go, you know. They work like 5 hours a week. I mean, so do I. Well, no, I work we'll estimate like maybe 13. How about that? 13 active hours, and then it varies the hours off work, you know. Like if I have anything to record or any homework to be doing for Money-san, which I actually do have some right now that I need to be doing. Yeah. Streaming is technically working? Yeah. Your hair is my favorite color? Well, Fervin, that's awesome. It's very prettyful, Bro, watching Malum's 2.0 yesterday made me so jealous. I don't know when I'm getting mine, but I have some thoughts about it, and I'm really excited. I want one real bad. I want one real bad. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't know when it's gonna be. So exciting, yes. Please consider the long ponytail. There are many things to consider. Streetwear Shiki. I will say this. It would have to be really good to sway me on streetwear outfits. I prefer my outfits to be a little bit more complex than that. And I like them to be like maybe slightly lore relevant. Yeah. I hope 2.0 is cowboy. Holy shit. That would be awesome. Can you imagine? That'd be so awesome. Those pants you wore for the off collab tell us a lot. Yeah. We'll see. I have some thoughts. And they're all in the chat right now. Oh my god, I got a fucking another loop half a key. Boo, boo. Oh, man. He's out of line, but he's right. Minus two, damn. Cowboy with the assless chaps, that'd be awesome. Flap, thank for you for the banana peel. Not Flap. Softo, why did I say that? My bad, Flap. I'm sure you're sending me one too, though, so we'll just say that's Flap. And then soft, when Flap sends one, it'll be Softo. Bro, my bad. It happened. I'm sorry. That reminds me of the time on Terminator Salvation where Flapjack, thank you for the noob controller, where Christian Bale freaked out at that guy walking in the set, and the guy's like, Christian, I'm sorry. Rave, thank you for the banana peel. You walk around in the back like, do. You and I were done professionally. Christian, I'm sorry. Classic. Classic. Just saw a tweet thinking about that matte blue Scooby fruit snack. Me too, bro. Why didn't they sell just those? Every other flavor was dog water. The caca stinky. MJ, think of the 5 months. Remember you have to slip on the banana peel smile? Yeah, we'll see about that. Next time I skidoo, I'm gonna slip and break my neck. I got my sister watching now. Every time I watch a stream, she goes, I want to watch Shiki. Well, I'm right here for another Checks Watch 5 minutes. Checking on the baby. Baby check. He looks dead. Awesome. She's 2. Getting her on it early. That's good. I'm working on revamping the Banana Bunch clip for the Clipocalypse. Yeah, you have a little bit more time to do that for sure, I think. Yeah. How are people? The deadline is the 22nd. You're sweating? That's like 4 more days. You got it. I love Shiki. Thank you for the banana peel. How are people putting like photorealistic images into Tomodachi Life? Is that like a feature? I know bro did not just say checks watch out loud. You must be new here because I say that all the time. Hacks? Oh. And I'm not going to be able to do. Or be a good artist. Oh, man. Modded how? Are they like grabbing images from the internet? Sorry, never mind. Don't answer that. I probably shouldn't be talking about it. I want to see Project Hail Mary again. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I need to see Dune 3. That's what I need to see. I need Dune 3. Dune 3. Do it, Hope Max. I want to watch. Yes. If you have not seen Project Hail Mary yet, go watch it because it's really peak. It's really good. And I think they're bringing it back for IMAX showings. So if you have the opportunity to see it, go see it in IMAX for sure. It's a very big IMAX movie, I think. It's a big IMAX movie. Honestly, worth it. The movie's so good. The movie's so good. There's a reason why everyone says it's poggers. Because guess what? It's poggers. I want Tomodachi Life perms. I want perms. I want perms. I want perms. Katagami, don't please check Discord. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? Here I go. Are you telling me to raid into the premiere? You want me to raid right now? Okay. I was gonna wait like 1 more minute, but that's fine. You goofed it? No, don't worry, Money-san. I knew. I just didn't know when the premiere was. But thank you for the reminder. We have perm? Yes. Okay. Well, goodbye, everybody. Enjoy watching Roscoe's original song. I will see you next week. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. We have perms. Wow. Bye. Bye. Bye bye, Otsushiki. See you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Go see Roscoe. I hope because you guys had that hiccup on stream that it works out. It says your stream will stop and you go see Roscoe. So it says it works. Okay, bye.